Hi again, everyone. This is the Always Bookkeeping YouTube channel. My name is Alana, and I'm joined by one of the owners of Always Bookkeeping, Tony.
Hi, Alana. How are you?
I'm great, Tony. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Thanks for having me at the video again.
Yeah, thanks for coming in. I learned so much at the last video.
Hell yeah. I'm more than happy to answer any questions you might have for me today again.
Perfect. I have a ton.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to it.
Great. We'll start with a quote. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. And that was said by Benjamin Franklin, one of our founding fathers of the States. Not one of ours, but... and the statistic for today is, while self-reported financial literacy is high, with over 2/3 of business owners rating themselves as knowledgeable, a significant number, 43%, face fiscal challenges due to a lack of financial understanding. That's a lot.
That's quite high, actually, for business owner trying to make the business work.
Yeah, if they lack that fiscal understanding, I'm sure it makes it very difficult to run a business.
That's right. And with a great accountant / bookkeeper, we can definitely help you understand how to read your financial statements and grow your business.
Perfect. So you can help those business owners gain that financial literacy.
That's right. We help them understand how to read their, whether that's their balance sheet, or another term would be their cash flow statement, or to be able to read their profit and loss, top to bottom, where we look at revenue level, direct costs. A lot of business owners misunderstand how to read it or how to interpret it. The statement that provided by their bookkeeper or accountant at the year end. Wow,
that's significant.
Yeah, that's really high. The number that most of them don't understand what those numbers or what those lines means.
And you can help them.
That's right. At Always Bookkeeping, we can definitely help you understand them and be a better business owner.
And so, where is Always Bookkeeping located?
So we are located again at Edmonton, Canada, but we serve across Canada and the US. But since we started 2018, most of our client base are Edmonton, that we expanded out to surrounding area, Calgary, Red Deer, and then we moving outward of Canada. So we have a lot of clients in Ontario and BC as well. So like I said, we serve across Canada, and now we're moving into the US for...
Oh.
Yeah.
You're expanding into the US.
That's right. We are expanding to the US. We're happy helping Canadian businesses, and we get joy, and we're passionate about helping business. So why not, helping the neighboring country as well.
Excellent. Well, I can't wait to hear how the expansion into the States goes.
I'm excited for that as well. I'm not too sure what's going to happen, but we have plans for Always, and we're more than happy to execute it.
Great.
Yeah.
So do you go to your client, or do they come to you?
A mix of both. Since we started, most of our clients have come to us, but recently I have been going to our clients' businesses, whether that's a hair salon, a tattoo shop, to educate these clients on why they should be incorporated instead of staying a sole proprietorship. Just because in Canada, as a sole proprietorship, you pay personal tax, and that can be up to 48% of your income.
Wow.
That you pay. And as an incorporated businesses, you pay only 11% in Alberta. So that would be federal and provincial together at 11%. So you save quite a lot of money on taxes.
That's huge.
That's a lot of money. If you make $100,000 as a tattoo artist, you save a lot of taxes on being incorporated instead of staying a sole proprietorship.
And that's something that you can help businesses is get incorporated.
Of course.
Wow.
Yeah. So we do help you. If you become our clients at Always, we take on that first burden. So the incorporation would be free from us once you become our clients, just because we think that it's the correct way for you to run your business instead of stay sole proprietorship, or, in our term, just self-employed. Personal tax that you have to pay is a huge difference.
That first appointment where you incorporate must just pay for their services right then and there.
That's right. That's where our values for Always we bring to our clients as a first-time client. We help you incorporate for the first year, and that is $1,000 or $1,500 saving already when you sign up with us.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
So you are passionate about helping businesses.
We are. We try our best to help you grow and stay in businesses because 50% of business in Canada fail within the first 5 years. So getting us to incorporate you for your new business and keeping us as your bookkeeper so that we can help you get over that hump within the first 5 years. And obviously we want to be your bookkeeper on a long term, whether that's 10, 20, 25 years. That's the long term that we want to work with you.
That's excellent.
Mm-hmm.
And so who is your ideal client?
Our ideal client would be even someone just starting out. So Joe the plumber that just finished school, don't want to work for someone and they just want to start a business, whether that's a hairdresser that want to start their own salon one day, or a dentist that don't know the numbers on a monthly basis. We work with all type of clients, small, medium to big client that makes $1 million a year or $50,000 a year. We more than happy to work with anyone.
Excellent. So anyone can be your client.
That's right.
And I think it's really important to note that all of these really smart people, the plumbers that are coming out of school, the doctors, the dentists, the lawyers, they're really smart, but that doesn't mean that they know how to do the finances in their business.
That's right. And we don't expect you to. And that's why we come into the picture where we help you with the finances, help you with the cash flow on a monthly basis, help you understand, just to read the statements. You don't have to, know how to file taxes, know how to file your personal tax return, but at least we can educate you on, how the business is doing, where you can save money, where you can make more money. We take on that burden just so that you can focus on what really matters, which is growing the business and stay in business.
What is the biggest need of your ideal customer that you help them solve?
I would think that going back to the last point I just mentioned, just for them to just be able to know where they stand on a monthly basis. If their revenue grew versus last month, versus last year, the trailing 6 months, the trailing 12 months, if they're improving, if they are stuck at a revenue level, what can we help them with to get over that hump, to grow, or to lower the expenses, lower overhead, educate them on how to read, the financial statements, understand the cash flow, understand if they're profitable, if they are pricing their service or products correctly. So they are within the margin that within their industry, if they are doing okay compared to their peers, or if they're doing better or worse.
That's a lot.
That is a lot, and that's why we work with them on a monthly basis. So if they don't understand or if they have questions regarding anything that we talked about the previous month, we can revisit it and talk about it again in the next month.
Great. So they can ask any question in that monthly meeting.
That's a perfect time for them to ask any questions during the meeting.
What are the biggest areas of concern and shared irritation for your ideal clients?
That would be not on top of their finances, whether that's not providing us with the bank statements. Mm-hmm. So a lot of business owners get caught up in running the business, whether that's with growing it. It happened on a personal level as well. Something happened at home. Something happened outside of work, where they lack the communication, where they don't let us know if they expecting a big expense coming up month. They're expecting a big contract coming up where a big deposit is coming in, and then they don't send us statements. And another thing would be payroll. So they don't keep track of their employee timesheets. They don't make sure that they clock in, clock out, and then send us a timesheet every 2 weeks so that the payroll is on time. And that tie into their source deduction. So if the payroll is not on time every 2 weeks, we won't be able to file their monthly source deduction. And that's a big problem, just because it would, if you are behind a few months, then it would affect your cash flow immensely. So yeah, that's the big improvement that we can help you, or help the business owner understand.
Sounds like a lot of business owners need that.
They do. And meeting with us every month, we can hold them accountable. We're not here as your yes man. We're here to let you know what you did right, what you can improve on, and what we can continue doing to help your business.
Yeah, it's important that business owners know that you're there to help.
That's right. We're there to help. But whether that you're doing something right, you're doing something wrong, we're there to call you out, keep you on track so that the business is successful.
What are the worries of your ideal clients that would cause them to need your services?
A lot of the new clients that we sign on, they come to us stressed just because the year end is coming up. They don't have a monthly bookkeeper to keep their books nice and clean. And now their accountants are scrambling to look for either receipts, bank statements, getting the bank accounts reconciled, getting the credit cards reconciled. Mostly a lot of the bigger clients where they have multiple bank accounts, multiple credit cards, and it takes a lot of time to go back and reconcile them. So they come to us a little bit stressed, but we have experience in dealing with that. So if you come to us, the books are not reconciled, but your year end hasn't been due yet, we can help you catch up with no fees. So that's another thing that we are different with our competitors, where we don't charge you a catch-up fee unless the year end has already passed.
What makes your business the ideal solution for your customers?
With Always Bookkeeping, you can rely on us to give you the accurate financial statements every month. So we set schedule for them. So let's say company ABC, we would schedule them for, let's say, the first Monday of every month at 1 p.m. Mountain Time, and that would be their reserved slots. So they know exactly that they have a meeting coming up with Always Bookkeeping. So that help with them providing us with bank statements, coming up with the questions that they may have for the upcoming meeting, where we would be able to give them an answer. So monthly meeting really help business owners. And another service that Always Bookkeeping just introduced would be the personal financial coach. So with that, we not just talk about the business, but we talk about the business owner and their spouse on their personal finances, whether that would be a retirement plan, whether that would be buying more real estate, investing, and more that we can talk about during the monthly meeting on your personal side rather than just your business.
Is that something that most bookkeepers talk about?
Most bookkeepers don't talk about your personal tax. They may be able to help with your personal tax return, but what differentiates between Always Bookkeeping and other bookkeepers would be the personal financial coach that we would reevaluate your personal net worth, whether that's your assets and your liabilities. We're trying to get rid of your high interest debt, whether that's your credit card debts on the personal side, your line of credit, things like that. We want to talk to you on your personal side so that we would help you increase your personal net worth on a monthly basis.
Who are your biggest competitors?
Our biggest competitors. This is going to be funny, but would be the business owners' family members, whether that's their mom, dad, or their spouse. That's usually where the resistance with signing up clients for us would be, oh, I can just get my wife to do it. I can just get my mom to do it. But most of the time, they're going to do it wrong. So it's going to cost you more money rather than hiring a professional to do it for you. They would make most of the time, 99% of the time, they would make your financial statement a mess, whether that's categorizing the expenses wrong, categorizing your deposits wrong, getting AR correctly, getting your AP correctly, getting your employees pay on time, paying the source deduction on a monthly basis. They forget to do it. And then a whole lot of issues that could come up when an amateur do it. And while you're trying to grow your business, we don't want you to, be worried about the wrong thing. We want you to be able to rely on correct financial statements, the balance sheet, that's your cash flow, and then your profit and loss, whether you're making enough money, your margin is correct. So yeah, having someone in your family do it is not ideal at all.
And what would you say to business owners that say, oh, I'll just get my mom, spouse, someone to do that?
We strongly advise against that. We'd rather you pay the professional than get a free amateur where, to do it wrong and you have to pay the professional at the end of the day anyway to fix it. And it'll be more costly to go back and fix it rather than getting it done right from the beginning.
Right. Your business is too valuable to have it wrong.
That's correct.
If there's one thing that you could improve, what would it be?
Circling back to the last point, we are trying to improve on helping the business owner on the personal side as well. So that's reviewing their net worth on a monthly basis when they are meeting with us anyway to talk about their business. So now we talk about their personal finances, either their own and their spouse as well, so that we're trying to grow your household net worth, not just yourself. So we look at your business they're improving. We also want to improve your personal side.
How many people or businesses do you want to help in the next 5 years?
The next 5 years, we want to help at least 1,000 business and business owner. That's our goal. We set the goal high so that we over deliver. So that give us a purpose going to work every day. The more business that we can help, the better it is for the economy. For me personally, I'm passionate about what I'm doing. So the more business owner that I can help, the happier that I can be.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love how you mentioned helping the economy. Imagine if 50% of small businesses didn't fail in Canada, how different our economy might be.
Stats says that the backbone of Canadian business, Canadian economy is the small businesses. So without a small business, our economy would be where it is today. Think about like this. If you open a business, you're creating more jobs, you're creating more opportunities for everyone all around you. So that's really valuable that Canadians are starting small businesses.
That's great. Canadians are starting small businesses and you can help them.
That's right. We're here to help you stay in business and, be valuable to Canadian economy to grow our, strong economy within the G7.
I love that. So if a business owner is watching this and they want to have a consultation with Always Bookkeeping, what do they do?
You can reach out to us at alwaysbookkeeping.ca. That's for our Canadian clients. For our international clients, you can reach out to us at alwaysbookkeeping.com. You can give us a call at 780-554-8356 or email us at info@alwaysbookkeeping.ca. Your first initial consult would be free. You would either meet with myself, Tony, or my business partner, Denise, and we're more than happy to reevaluate your finances and talk more about your business and your personal.
Great. So get on it, set up those consultations and see how Always Bookkeeping can help you. Thanks so much for tuning in to the Always Bookkeeping YouTube channel. Thanks so much, Tony, for joining me today.
Oh, I enjoyed it so much. Thanks so much, Alana.
You're welcome. If you like this video, hit like. Subscribe to the channel to be the first to get new videos. And if you have any questions about today's content, drop it below and Tony will do a video on that in the future. Thanks, everyone.